What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of CineAmigos. I'm your co-host, Eddie, with
Pablo?
And I'm the spider. Yo, araña.
So, as you can see, this is Spider-Noir TV show review.
we're in black and white for the first half.
Yeah. And,
Will I go into color? I don't know.
But it's a play on what Amazon did, which was amazing, right? I'm glad that they had both versions for just the
Yeah.
people who...
Black and white, and
Yeah.
if you would like to watch it in color, they had the option to do it in color.
Which you're wrong, by the way.
There is no wrong way to enjoy this. Like, there's a lot of special detail to notice in color.
I know it's just a joke. It's just a joke.
Like, I plan on rewatching it sometime soon in full color because I watched it in black and white, and I'm guessing, well, you guys did too.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So again, this is gonna be non-spoiler for the first half of the video, and then we're gonna go into spoiler territory. We'll count you guys down for that. Okay. Or it's gonna color change.
Yeah.
That'll be an indicator. All right.
But what are our first, or you want to mention the cast first, and then we'll go on with our first.
Yep. So main, of course, we got
Nicolas Cage.
Ben Riley version. Is this not Peter Parker?
Nope.
So Nicolas Cage played Spider-Noir, and Ben Riley, which is in this show a detective.
And he's known as the Spider.
Yeah,
right?
the Spider in this series.
Yeah, I mean, there's a contractual obligation to portray Spider-Man in a certain way when it comes to TV shows and movies. The way around it, though, is he's not Peter Parker, maybe. Like, he goes by Ben Riley, a name that he picked after years of dropping his act as the Spider.
Yeah.
Well, he's a clone, no?
Yeah.
From the Clone
Well,
Saga.
no, he's not Ben Riley.
he's not the actual Ben.
No,
Riley
that's
from
the name he
comics.
picked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like he changed his name, so he could be Peter Parker.
Yeah.
He could not. We don't know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
spoiler territory. But I was gonna talk about that in the future. It's all right. It's all right.
That's fine. I don't feel like it's too big a spoiler.
Yeah.
Like...
So we got Lee Jun Lee as Cat Hardy.
Beautiful casting.
Yeah. People who are a fan of Sinners, she was part of Sinners as well.
Yeah.
The character I hated the most in that movie.
And Sinners.
Come in, like, bro, why are you inviting them?
Yeah. So, and then we got.
And then I hate her here too, so.
You hate her here too?
Yeah, I liked her at first, but we'll get into that when we get into
Okay.
spoilers.
We get Silvermane. who
Brendan
is
Gleeson.
Brendan Gleeson.
Amazing job. He did a great job as.
Great actor as well.
Yeah. We got
Oh my god.
Lamorne Morris as Robbie Robertson. He was a journalist, independent,
Daily Bugle.
independent in the one. Bogle.
The
Bugle.
bugle?
The Bogle. But yeah. We also have Karen Rodriguez playing Janet Reese, which was one of like the
Highlights of
the show for sure. Every time she came on screen, she was pretty funny, especially interacting with Nicolas Cage, with his Ben Riley character.
Best character of the show, in my opinion. Loved her.
Yeah.
I really like this.
We got Abraham Papula. He was Tombstone.
Yeah, I really like this.
Was it Lonnie Lincoln or?
Lonnie Lincoln.
Yeah. I did not know it was Tombstone for a while because of the way they designed his like transformations. Like, are you who you're supposed to be?
Yeah.
It's like, but it was Tombstone confirmed. We got Sandman, Jack Huston, which is also the love interest of Cat Hardy in this TV show.
And what was his name? Was he Flint or
Flint?
Okay,
Flint.
yeah.
Yeah.
Flint. Yes.
Yeah. Lucas Haas as Winston, which was like the right-hand man for Silvermane. And this is Megawatts in the show.
So basically a play on Electro.
Yeah, like I mean, well, yeah, kind of.
A play on a little bit of both.
Like people did think it
Electro
was Electro until later on, and no, well, because Mega was an actual character in the comics, so
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, so it's
So he's not technically Electro, but he kind of gave off at the beginning, and then when we
Mm.
found out, I was like, oh, so he's a different character from the comics.
Yeah.
We just didn't know.
yes, played
Which
by
was my
Andrew
least
Lewis
favorite.
Caldwell.
I think it was my least favorite.
I'm gonna say he was my least favorite. I'll get to that later.
He was known for Sweet Life on Deck, right?
Was he?
Was he?
He was on, wasn't he? And then he was also in Hannah Montana.
Well, okay, he wasn't Hannah Montana because it was a bully to Jackson and
Yeah.
or Oliver, one of them. But yeah, other than that, he hasn't appeared on much, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything else from here that I'm particularly. Yeah. Okay. So, first thoughts of the show. What do we think of it?
Pretty good. Very unique to be able to provide both color and black and white options. This was actually suggested by Nicolas Cage, and I actually have a quote that he had talked about. Teenagers don't have much experience with black and white. That's the main reason he suggested this. The dream is they watch it in color and then check it out in black and white, learn something, and go, "Hey, I want to see some of these movie references."
Yeah.
And they just open a treasure trove of great American cinema.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a lot of great movies in black and white. So
Yeah, for sure.
hopefully this is like a gateway drug into all that.
Yeah.
That's a good.
That's what I like about the older actors. They're trying to get people to look at film how it used to be, right?
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it. It was very enjoyable. It was so funny.
Yeah.
There was so many memeable scenes that that will eventually get memes of again.
Yeah.
Eventually.
If you don't know any Nicolas Cage projects, I recommend this as your first. This will give you the full scope of what Nicolas Cage is as an actor. You're gonna get the weird, you're gonna get the serious acting side of him,
Yeah.
and his whole movie repertoire is pretty much a 50-50 where it enters good acting and bizarre as hell.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. For sure it's a good start for a Nicolas Cage film.
It's 8 episodes, so for the people who want to go watch it, it's a quick watch, honestly. It's not gonna be too draining on you.
No.
Yeah, and I feel like most of the world has Amazon Prime.
And let's be real. It's the Spider-Verse noir.
So you say.
I believe so.
No, I like the concept there being two.
I do love that they did keep Nicolas Cage as Spider-Noir though. Even if it is a different universe.
Look, here's the main tip off that it's not. It's that because you can watch in color. First of all, color gets referenced within the show.
Yeah.
So we know they can see in color.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage from Spider-Verse could not. Like the Rubik's Cube.
Like,
yeah.
what is this?
Like dude was amazed by it.
But still, like, I'm glad that they kept him for this
Oh yeah.
specific project, right? I don't think you could do one without. You can do this project without him.
He has a good he has like a good also voice for like this type of style of show, or you would say movie, like the whole noir aspect of it.
Yeah.
He really gives off like the well, like you said, he referenced like tried to mix Bugs Bunny with like a noir detective kind of thing.
A little, yeah. Here's the interesting thing. When they asked him how he was approaching this, he said he wanted to play the spider like a spider pretending to be a human, which made no sense until I watched the show, and I was like, okay, now it makes perfect sense. Like I see exactly what he means. He is pretty much someone consumed by like the spider side of the powers, trying to incorporate himself into a living world.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, are we ready for spoiler talk?
We rate it.
Oh,
Yeah, we rate it. And then technically a little spoiler-free review. I mean, a review
Well,
of synopsis.
You can do a. You want to do the spoiler-free synopsis first, and then we rate it.
I'm just gonna like global this. Like honestly, I'm not even gonna search this one up.
Okay.
You know, Spider-Noir is essentially the life of private detective Ben Riley, A man that used the moniker the Spider for many years as the hero of the city, and then lost a loved one, so he dropped it for years.
Mhm.
The whole plot of the show is essentially him having to fight this like urge to avoid responsibility and wanting to get rid of these powers, but then having to actually stand up and play the hero that he was always meant to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, I personally rate the show. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. I love this.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, 9.2 out of 10. Right. Spoiler talk in 3, 2, 1. You're in color.
Ah, I did not clap in time. I did not know you
I,
guys
well,
were doing
I
this.
clapped my mic and and then I forgot to tell you, so I was like, oh well.
Want to try that again?
That's fine.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
All right. So, Spider-Noir, 8 episodes. I feel like we should just go over like,
What we liked,
yeah, we would like because
what we disliked, if there's anything we
Mm.
disliked.
yeah, I mean the whole Nicolas Cage as Ben Reilly, the Spider, was just great acting. His funny scenes. Let me. Is there like a particular quip that you guys remember that you want to
Ah,
mention?
cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha. The whole bar fight scene after that was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, the whole cha-cha-cha scene.
Yeah, like, yeah. Like,
and then the
Yeah. I mean that was the whole like the whole thing that and I was plastered.
it was
yeah, and not only that, just like I mean, I've already referenced it so many times, but his other the drunk flashbacks.
yeah,
Cool.
those were amazing.
But I
Yes.
still be quoting like, "I am the spider.
Yeah.
I'm Spider," and I love it in English and in Spanish. It's such a funny scene.
Brother, there was a night that we might have indulged in adult beverages for. It was we did that drank a good amount, right?
Yeah, decent amount.
This motherfucker does the I am the spider laying on the grass.
Oh yeah, I was on the floor, and then like I died for like a moment, and I remember what was said on the FaceTime, and I got back up and I was like, I could do that because I am the spider.
Yo soy la araña.
I just love that drunk, and I knew at some point I was gonna be able to recreate a drunk, so I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah, it was funny.
Like the favorite part is just Ben Riley, like
Yeah.
like Spider. Not only like how he acts, it's his powers. I honestly love him more than like Peter Parker Spider Man in terms of how his powers work because
Yeah.
they're more grounded in reality.
Mhm.
Like he spider swings, or sorry, that threw me off.
Mhm.
He still does the web slinging that Spider does, but a lot of them are like almost shots. He can swing.
Yeah.
His spider senses are honestly what I love the most about him,
Mhm.
where they kind of react. They're like almost like future telling in a way, where you
Yeah.
know something's gonna happen, even if it's not directly connected to danger to him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what makes it so amazing, right?
Yeah.
Like
And it comes with a drawback, and it's the fact that the spider instinct kicks in sometimes, and it tries to take over. We see those moments where he's like, or he's on the bed and he's like kind of like closing in like a spider.
Yeah.
what do we think about when what made him the spider?
That's another thing. His origins
That was
is
crazy,
different.
dude.
Yeah.
That was probably, to me, that was so creepy because I hate spiders.
I couldn't. I know you were trying to tell me a picture. I couldn't find a picture of that man spider.
Oh man, I could have sent you one. You should have told me.
Yeah.
The cool thing is, Peter Parker gets bitten by a spider, and that's how he
Yeah.
becomes Spider-Man. Ben Riley, in this show specifically, he gets bitten by a man spider.
Yes.
Yeah. Because like, for the spoiler, like, they were like in his World War II era. They were like just trying to save like U.S. soldiers who were being experimented on.
Yes.
The Germans were trying to make powers out of everything, which was like one of the, like you said, creepy parts of the show. Like we were getting like
I think
different like
it was snakes,
yeah
spiders. I don't even know what else was in there. Scorpions.
yeah. So like we get like this. The kudos to like the costume design and art department because like they really did like the prosthetics really well for that scene specifically.
And the guys that are like Sandman and all those guys are also part of those experiments, and that's why they have the powers.
I do have questions as for what the hell they combined to make Sandman, because that makes no sense. Megawatt made sense because it was electric eels or something like that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
But like, what the hell do you like? What animal do you combine to like get sand?
yeah, because they were specifically doing animals.
Yeah.
That's
I hope they answer that question at some point. Maybe it's already been answered, but I'm gonna have to look into it because yeah, that's all I could think about when I saw the origin. I was like, wait a minute, what the hell do you combine to get sand?
and what was Tombstone too?
Tombstones? I'm not sure. It was probably
Or an armadillo, I think.
yeah, either that or like a
Yeah,
rhino,
like-
something like yeah.
Mhm.
And then didn't we also get a rhino?
No,
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 no.
no, no,
Mm-mm.
no.
Lonnie's just kind of like it went back and forth in terms of like what it looked like it was.
Yeah. I mean, other than that was like, oh, I wanted to ask you your question about Miss Cat Hardy. Is like you liked her in the beginning, but then you disliked her.
It disliked her in the sense she was written greatly, but I freaking hate the way she did like Ben Riley in the show.
Yeah, I
This whole
figured.
thing of using him just for the sake of her love to like Lonnie, and then even then the scene at the end where like she still tries to leave her on a good note. I loved Nicolas Cage for like telling her to
Yeah,
like screw off.
I love that. What the exact wording was? See something about see you in hell. I'll keep the
Yeah.
seat warm for you.
Yep.
Yeah. Because he said, "Go to hell." Go. She said, "Go to hell, Riley," and it's like, "I'll keep the seat warm for you."
Yeah.
That was like, oof, love that.
But yeah,
And
because
actually,
I did it like over the show's run, I did start disliking her more and more. But it doesn't mean that the writing was bad. I like
no,
the
yeah,
writing for her.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
just hate who she is.
Who she became.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pretty
who she
much who we
became.
became her.
But she
to
was
be.
always that though.
No, no,
yeah,
no, no.
yeah, she was
who
always
we
that.
who we be eventually knew her as, right?
Yeah.
But like
Because
to be fair,
she was that, but we didn't notice until the series started progressing.
I mean,
more
based
and
on
more.
who she's based off, it makes sense. I
Yeah.
expected
Yeah.
the deception and I expected betrayal.
Yeah, and we could see it in. I think they played on it a lot in the trailers, the deception and betrayal part. I don't know if you noticed that. I think there was some
I
of
did
the
not.
slogans were betrayal and I don't know, but
Well, yeah. Well, in the you're talking about like the titles of each
yeah,
episode, right?
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we're all mesmerized when we first saw her when she started singing. So
Oh, that song, that like cover of "Dream a Little Dream,"
yeah, oh great.
amazing. I still have that saved on my Spotify. If you haven't heard it, take a listen, cause damn.
what do we think about the true villain of this story, Silvermane?
He played out his part really well. His whole banter with the mayor was pretty done well. How
Yeah,
because like this is like Great Depression era, like mob boss will be running the city kind of thing, and I think he wasn't like overbearing, where I wasn't tired of him on
yeah.
screen, so he played his part well, and they really like balanced him off of being like you are needed here, and then you're not needed here kind of thing.
I thought he did a great job as a villain, and even the way he went out, that,
Yeah.
that whole thing with the mirrors was like pretty cool.
I think this was very reminiscent to like the beginning of the Marvel universe, kind of, where you get those grounded villains, where you get those, where you get it. It's more the human aspect of it and not the intergalactic and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I just found to be because of who he was in the show, it immerses you even more into that world, right?
Yep.
Um, I enjoyed him a lot but I also the biggest thing I enjoyed was how he could manipulate the people with powers
Mm-hmm.
while himself not having any powers.
Right.
And money runs the world.
And that's what was scary about the character,
Yeah.
right?
Like he was a menace even without powers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Do we want to talk quickly about Lamondre?
Amandre.
He had some funny scenes.
I keep calling him Winston because of New Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he must have said it 3 times, and he's like,
Yeah.
he's not Winston. I was like, he is to me.
But he had some funny parts in this. He was an enjoyable side character.
I enjoyed him because he was the voice of reason for Ben Riley.
Yes.
He pushed him to and told him like you have the responsibility to the city even though you do not want to be responsible. And I feel like his character was really done well as the voice of reason, like I said,
Yes.
for
Yeah.
Ben Riley.
And by the way, because you mentioned that, my favorite quote is actually a different one. It's what he said at the beginning, at the end of episode 1, where he's like, "With no power comes no responsibility." A direct opposite to like Peter Parker, and I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Like it's a good quote to like finish the episode and be like, "This is not Peter Parker you're watching. This is something else."
Something
Yeah.
else. Someone else, right?
Someone
Yeah,
else.
could be Peter Parker, like we said.
Yeah,
he
he could
changed
be.
his name. He could.
Which is crazy to see a project where Spider-Man has that type of slogan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But as I'm saying, like variant or clone or whatever he is,
Mm-hmm.
in personality and essence, he is not what Peter Parker is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After watching season 1, do you think there will be a season 2? I don't know if it's confirmed yet.
Hands down. I'm confident they're gonna give us a season 2 at some
Yeah.
point.
I would love a season
Yeah.
2.
And I want to see a whole new roster of villains, so I'd be excited.
Yeah. I agree with you.
I mean, we got teased with a Scorpion. It'll be cool
Yeah.
to see a Scorpion in there.
Yeah, so we'll see what else they can come up with in the next season with the villains, because it did
Yeah.
really well viewership
I mean, give me their own version of Green Goblin.
Ooh.
A grounded down one with no high tech. I'm all for this.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
He throws an actual bomb instead of
It's a
the
fucking grenade. Oh shit. Janet, one of the highlights also. I love the scenes where she's teaching the little kid like how to
Yes.
do math and stuff like that. The kid's like, "Why am I doing this? You're a kid. You need to learn these things. Get to it."
and then we also get thanks to her is that we get that scene of the I am the spider.
Yeah.
That was funny. Like that was funny to me that she knew the entire
I'm
time.
gonna take it off.
And
I forgot I was gonna take it off too. I was just like, I know that. I'm like, hold up, this thing's getting little.
yeah.
And is it not itchy?
Honestly, it wasn't that itchy.
Huh?
Yes, it do.
Maybe because you walk around with it. He wasn't
Yeah.
walking.
That too.
But yeah, like the whole I am the spider. She knew the entire time that he was the spider. Like,
Yeah.
um,
Do we want to talk about that bar fight scene?
Oh, dude. I love that one. And even as a quote in that, like after the spoils go to the victor or something like that, he says after he wins, and when he gets that extra drink for free.
yeah.
I felt bad for the bartender though. Like his whole place got wrecked,
Come
and he
on,
still
man.
gave him like a free drink.
Come on, man. But yeah, but the whole interaction he had with the people he fought with is like, what do you think about the spider? Maybe he has his downs. Maybe his life is all done in the dumps. And they were like, eh.
I think I was like, maybe the spider is just another person just like you, or something like
Which
that.
essentially it is, right?
Yeah.
It's just it's another human being that
I do.
something happened to him, and
It is funny that he like walks out the bar and then immediately he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna fuck him up." Puts on the mask, goes back in there and
Yeah.
fights.
because they were still talking
Yeah.
crap after he left, right? So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna just do this right now. Oh, okay. So there's not a lot of bad things in the TV show.
Hmm.
But do you have any problem with anything other than who I'm about to? I don't know if you had a problem with Megawatt,
I
but
had a problem with
I
that.
had a problem with Megawatt.
I didn't. I think he was perfectly annoying, so that you want him to get defeated. Cause even with Silvermane,
I think
like
that was
he
my
was a
problem.
big bad you wanted to take down, but like
Hmm.
realistically, if the season ended and he was victorious or whatever, I don't think we've had a major issue with it. We've been excited for the next season where he gets defeated. This guy, on the other hand, if he survived for another season, people would have had issues. So like
That's the
this is the villain you want to kill.
that's the thing too. Like, Sandman and Tombstone got their powers taken away. He just threw him in front of a subway,
Yeah,
a train, so there was no confirmation if he lived or died.
true.
Yeah, I
So wait, maybe we do get Megawatt for
Hmm.
next season.
I do think he's dead only because they do have physical bodies.
Hmm.
So you could argue that maybe he's still electricity, but I don't know. I don't know. Like for example, Flint, like he almost got cooked,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like straight up, like he was becoming glass.
Yep, pretty
Hmm.
much. So so for me that still after you saying that, I think that was the only gripe that I had with the TV show. I did not like the way this character was written. I did not like because there's annoying characters that you still like, but to me this one personally,
I don't know. I love the
it
inclusion of him because, like, not only that, it also posed a counter to your argument earlier,
Hmm.
where Silvermane doesn't have a way to actually like manipulate all these supers. This guy did not care for being manipulated by someone else.
Well, in the beginning, he didn't like.
Like he signed
Towards
up
the
for,
end, he was
yeah.
like, "I have these powers. What do you have to control me for?"
Well, he was always arrogant though. Like
Hmm.
even when he got rescued, like he was still like making jokes at the person like getting him. You know?
Yeah. I feel there's two sides for me. Like, yeah, I get how they were writing. Like, he was being annoying of how he was talking, and that was supposed to be the intent. I just didn't like his voice.
mm,
His voice was
I think that's
annoying
what
to
I found
me.
the most annoying, the
I feel
voice,
like
because
he could have, if he had a different voice, I wouldn't have minded. But his
yeah,
voice was really irritating me.
I think it's that's
Hmm.
my same problem with the character. It
And
was
he
the voice. It
and
was just like
he was a character that wouldn't shut up, and that was still like,
yeah.
okay.
I don't know. Like I said, I like that only because his whole purpose was for me to want him to die, and in the
Yeah.
end, hopefully, fully dead. And honestly, I think he's dead.
Yeah,
Like,
What
dude,
do
that was
yeah.
a cool kill though. Getting
it
slammed
was
into
a
the
cool kill.
train.
Yeah, that was a cool kill.
What do we want to see for a second season apart from different villains?
Mm, well, actually, I don't know. I don't know what I want for Ben Riley as a character. I would maybe like to see more answers as to who talked to him. Because at the beginning of the show, he mentions that he was asked what universe he's in.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So we know that he's been encountered by someone from the multiverse.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that was a reference to the spot.
Well,
Mm.
can I can I give you a better one? I someone had mentioned me to me that in the new Spider-Man movie they put out a new poster, and in those poster in that poster there was a pair of Jordan shoes in that poster. Could Miles be going around the universes?
So you're saying get Miles in the second season?
Not
Mm,
necessarily get Miles in the second season, but he's the one that talked
Or
to him.
oh,
I don't. I can't see that happening only because I do think we're gonna stick to their version of Spider-Noir for that,
uh-huh.
and I don't think they'd replace him with another variant.
Yeah.
Plus, it's also the fact that we know live action stays live action in the multiverse, and animated stays animated,
Mm-hmm.
as we could see
Cause,
with Donald Glover.
Mm.
cause they it could happen if Sony and Marvel made the deal.
Oh no, don't get me wrong though. I think we'll definitely be seeing that our Ben Riley from this show crossing over to the
Animated.
Not animated.
Not
I think
animated.
he's gonna get crossed over into the MCU
Oh,
for a project at some point.
okay.
I think this is a good way to end it right now.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. You guys don't have anything.
Ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm just trying to go to the game at this point.
Yeah, but before we finish, do give it a watch. It's an amazing TV show if you like the old style of filming, the old style of movies. Please watch this. This is very like classical feel to it, right? With that being said, lick it up.
Comment, share.
Subscribe to
Y
our
vamos
channels.
México, putos.
That. Jeez, you gotta throw in that.